There's something about the world that just doesn't sit right. You feel it. I feel it. No matter what we do, something's off. We try to do the right thing. We work. We push forward. We stay honest. And somehow, it feels like we're the ones falling behind. While the people in power, they keep winning. They keep getting richer. They keep moving up. And nothing ever seems to happen to them. No consequences, no accountability, just more power. And you start to wonder, does any of this even matter? Because every time we're told something, it sounds good. Promises, change, we're here for you. But then time passes and nothing really changes. It's like a cycle. We believe it. We vote. We hope this time is different. And then it's the same thing again. Different faces, same outcome. And deep down, you start to feel like they were never really for us. It was always for them, their power, their position, their life, not ours. And that realization, it's heavy. Because you want to believe in something. You want to believe someone cares. But the truth is, most of them don't. And they move on like nothing matters. Like the decisions they make don't affect real people. But they do, every single day. And somehow, they just keep getting away with it. Like nothing could touch them. Maybe they don't even think about God. Maybe they think they'll never have to answer for anything. But deep down, you know that's not true. You know there's more than this. You know there's justice beyond what we see right now. Maybe we don't see it today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day, everything gets brought into the light. Everything. And that's the part I hold on to. Because when everything feels broken, when the system feels unfair, when it feels like we keep losing, I had to make a decision. I'm not putting my hope in them anymore. Not in people who change every time power shows up. Not in promises that disappear as soon as they win. I'm putting my trust in God. Because that's the only thing that doesn't change. That doesn't lie. That doesn't forget about you. So yeah, I'm still moving forward. Still doing what's right. Still holding on to faith, even when it doesn't look like it's working. And I'm asking God to get real in my life. Not just something I talk about, something I actually live. Because in a world like this, that might be the only thing that keeps you grounded. So maybe it's not just about me anymore. Maybe it's about all of us. Because if we're being honest, in the world we're living in today, we don't have much left to hold on to out there. But we still have something. We still have God. And maybe it's time we stop sitting back and start turning to Him for real. Not just when things fall apart, but right now. Asking Him to guide us, to give us wisdom, to show us how to move in a world that doesn't feel right anymore. Because we're still here, we're still breathing, and we're not done. So let's stand up. Let's stay grounded. Let's stay together. Let's keep going with God. Because at the end of all this, God gets real.